My name is Angela Blanton. This is Chance Blanton. And we are survivors of Hurricane Florence. About the Friday before the storm, we ended up, I was trying to prepare a little bit, but God spoke to me and told me that I needed to clean out his entire closet, which has lots of medical supplies in there. At that time, we had just got out of a month-long hospital stay, so I thought that it was for like a war room to kind of pray, meditate in, to bring me back to where I needed to be as a person. And anyway, I ended up spent the next day cleaning out that room. And then Sunday morning, I went to go cross the threshold from the living room into the kitchen, and God showed me a vision of me and Chance in that closet. Chance is very medically fragile. He has a rare syndrome that Boston Children's Hospital helped Duke University diagnose, called Walker-Warburg syndrome, and he's one of 16 children currently that live with this syndrome, and it affects the brain, eyes, and the muscles. He has epilepsy as well, lots of seizures. He can't control his own body temperature. There's just a lot of moving intricate parts with this. I was very overwhelmed and thankful that I had prepared everything for that closet, everything, to also have all his medications, his medical equipment, everything in there. It was really hard going through the storm, but we lived in the closet for 3 days. Also, previous to that, a Hubert Fire Department had named Matthew. He brought over a generator for us for his backup equipment if the power went out. But we lived 3 days in that closet, and that was the only room in the entire house that was untouched. No water damage, nothing. We ended up making it out to Shelter Foundation, and I had asked for phone to be able to provide loved ones that we were safe, and they immediately gave over. I am so thankful for those that have stepped up and stepped in where others didn't. Shelter Foundation provided meals to us. We would come out and in. For 9 days we lived in the closet until it began to be too much for him. Oxygen levels, heart rate started to be affected by the mold, the mildew, and all the devastation inside the house. The roof was damaged, the ceilings falling down in multiple rooms, mold everywhere. It's a lot. It's very overwhelming. But honestly, right now I'm trying to provide for him the best I can. But with the help of Shelter Foundation, we're hoping for some good news maybe around the corner. They're working very hard to help us, along with the Parker Lee Project, which as well provided medical supplies for him, and Katie Farms, also with the help of Shelter Foundation, sent him formula. But other than that, we need to try to find a place to stay. You know, monetary, honestly, donations are the hardest. We get disability, and it's very hard for me to provide for him right now. And not only that, for services and things like that, he needs a lot of care. But again, I'm very thankful to those. I've had a couple of friends that have provided some gas money, things such as that. And also the Civic Center that provided a box of food for us. This community is wonderful, and even those from the Shelter Foundation, that they have tried to keep everything within this community, and I'm forever grateful for that.